Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. We're playing some Civ VI as Sparta. We're at war with Germany, trying to figure out our life. And this is probably a war we can't win, really. Thinking about it. I like to pull this right out of Germany's hands. It'd be nice. But the biggest thing is, Germany is going to be running away with a couple things, and we don't like that. So, we're just going to bombard the hell out of Cordoba. I think what we're going to see is it possible these field cannons are just not good enough, essentially? And that might be the case. That they're really just stronger against infantry. So what we're probably going to end up doing is falling back to here. Make the city concentrate on one of us. Fall back to here. Olympia. 4 from Mycenae. Begin the route. I need production. Fortify until healed. You're going to fall back to here. 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 Gandhi, do you want to be friends? Well, we're allies, so it doesn't matter. So, never mind. Well, this would be 7 for another one, which will probably end up posting here. And then one more posting here. We're just going to bombard the hell out of Cordoba. Hopefully we can pull him out from under. Sydney Opera House. No. We will always be enemies, Pericles. To an extent. So envoys. Might be good to pull up a couple horse units as well. Say for Celios when that's done. We're giving you foxes, you're giving me another coffee. Yeah, I'll accept it. India is completed on gunpowder? How far back is India? Gunpowder's back here. Wow. We are way ahead of him. Sparta needs housing. There's 4 to be done. That'll give an extra 3 production. Which will be nice. The extra 3 production will extend throughout this entire region. Then when I can, I'll get this done. So, exploring how the districts work. Yeah, I knew you were going to do this, Pericles. This isn't anything new. It does make sense now. So, what you'd want to do is say you have a couple mines right here. What you do is put maybe the district like here. No, like here. So it has these, and it has this, and you have 2 districts here, and then you have a crazy industrial district. Which makes complete sense. Okay, let's switch these 2 out. So, this guy. It's an industrial zone. Put a mine there, that's going to improve that. That's going to keep on hitting Cordoba. This is a 2 move. Mycenae. Power plants. Amphitheater and archaeological museum might be amazing. So let's get this amphitheater up. You got amenities. The Yanks, I'm not worried about that. Let's finally get our spy up. We're not going to naturally build a national park right now. It's just not going to happen right now. Because stealing this guy from Germany would be good, because that takes away some amenities. And also puts that in us in a more powerful position. I don't know how we don't have a theme museum. Yeah, see. India is getting super crazy towards us. So that's done. Let's go over here and finally get that up. Let's move this here. Let's move him back here. Oh, that's across the river. I can't do that. Let's move back across here just so we can get some sight. Claiming great person. Writing. Well, I didn't even notice he was here.
As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live.
Wolfgang gave me one. And that's it. Can't do anything about it. So he's gonna work down here. You already have one. I think what we do now is just put you here. Fucking Mycenae. Let's do protection down there. Steal him yet? A little bit, but what we'll do is we'll wait until it gets closer, so this gets cheaper, and we'll steal him. We are 2 more turns away from a cannon. We're just gonna buy another one. Wait, Queen Shi Hong. Huang? I think it's Huang. You are Chinese, so I thought with the building architecture of the Great Wall. I don't remember who the ruler for Japan is in this game. I might see what these things can do to this after I heal. Okay, that's an industry. That's the Ruhr Valley. Okay. What? No. Are you crazy? Greece is expanding. Geneva, I'm not worried about that. Alright, one more turn after this one. Should be able to post another one. I'm going to probably post up there. Getting ready. Geneva is down there. What's the other one? I don't have Seoul anymore. Three, so one more. Okay. So workshop. It's entertainment district, not culture. I don't know how I don't have a theme museum. I do. I have both an art and an archaeological museum right there. Well, that one's archaeological. This though, this can do work. If I ever have to go to war against these three cities. India. India though likes to use nukes, which kind of scares me a little bit. In the grand scheme of things. Alright, let's do a little switch here. You're gonna go to sleep. You finally completed that, which means you have a metric shit ton of stuff. This will give more industrial to the area. Really. I think we just add more. Add more production. Repair this damn factory. You're gonna go over there. You are going to build or purchase artillery. It's a lot of money to spend. We're gonna start hitting Cordoba hard though. And these three, I'm gonna see what this can do against Zaragoza. Just one of these. Kind of curious. So I might like move up one to here, move up this cannon. See what it can do. I have a feeling it's not gonna be able to do much. This has a bomber range of 2. No. You're crazy. I want Cordoba. And possibly even Zaragoza. Because Zaragoza opens up the possibility of me colonizing a couple cities over here.
It isn't simply seagulls that flock to our shores.
If you don't read the news, radio is the theater of the...
We got radio. Nice. Advanced flight. So we get that up, and then we're going to move. Got an envoy for another city-state. Skip turn. Two. Doesn't do anything. retreat. Trip back across the woods over here. Son of a bitch. Didn't do anything. I don't know what I expected there, but I kind of expected a little bit more than just that disappointment. Industrial zone there. You're gonna give me whales. I give you 2. Okay. I think I'll take that just for whales. You'll give me 15 gold though for that long. And I'm gonna steal that damn great person. Probably next turn. I'm gonna steal it. And I'm gonna put her. Huh. Where am I already? The safest bet would probably be in Facilios. Facilios is the most defended. From the south, it's not going to get encroached upon very easily. From the north, from Geneva, maybe, but not really. Let's go up to Olympia. Actually, it's 5. Will these guys give me anything? Washington will give me some. A lot of stuff, actually. You know what? Let's trade with Washington. I'll go through Boston. Actually, let's trade with Boston first. And then we'll trade with Washington. Because that trade will end up being 14 here. So we'll eat the loss in production for it's like 10 turns. I think it's a trade. I need to bring more from Olympia. Naval units can attack after moving. Let's take that for right now. Production in Sparta. Just give me music. Am I really gonna get a music? Wow, I can actually build that? That's actually crazy. How much is it? 38. Holy mother of God. I think what we do is we finally bring in an industrial zone. It's +3 here. Three. See, they need to also add woods as that too. Yeah. our trader from another nation. Next turn. Three biplanes. That's gonna be nice when I can actually send out a biplane. Oh, of course. You're welcome to put an embassy in my capital, China. So actually in the continent's map, it looks like the nations are decently close. The grand scheme of things. It's just that we're not going to have a conflict against anyone on the other continent, really. That's the odd thing. As the fox are worked. Trying to look for anything that could potentially be worked that would be more helpful than anything. Is there anything in any industrial zones that could be worked? Like mined? There's no industrial zones over there. Hmm. Let me go back down here. This would be a good one for three. Three there. Okay, so you finally got a promotion. You gotta be here. You're going back across the mountain. He gets a flanking hit. Wait, I get a flanking hit. Wait, what? This is starting to get really crazy. Music and writing. That would be nice. It's art. Jason bombards. I think we actually get some medic units at this point. So I've lost this unit and I have to retreat back. This is not what I thought would happen in the grand scheme of things. One thing you should really implement is also ones like this, the bonus resources, they should have an adjacent pastures, should have an adjacent bonus with farms. I think. Or at least cattle. I lost this unit. This AT crew. Wow, I didn't. He retreated back. Okay. I was not expecting that. Okay. Mycenae. Let's get the amphitheater up. Need to fortify until healed. Now I'm actually hitting the city. So say we had an attack here. We would lose horribly. Field K as a promotion. Like by district or fort. District. And city attacks. Additional attack return. Exercise zone of control. Range strength versus land and naval units. That might be good. So range strength against those guys. So let's next turn this. This infantry would have a bad day too. But it's 3 bombards though against Cordoba. Once we take that, then we're starting to get a weird forcing, like holding towards Hamburg, holding this line from this mountain, probably something like this, which isn't too bad because then I'd station infantry like here and focus zone of control and just bombard the hell out of Zaragoza. Zaragoza might be an easier one to bombard. Keyword is maybe. India is still trying to get themselves together. Oh, America put a city over there? Okay, cool. So America is finally starting to expand a little bit. It's pretty late in the game here. Airport. This will be like my air city. So I'm not going to worry about this right now. My industrial district's probably going to be right here. Mine right here. 2 other districts adjacent. Probably 3. I'm going to have all my districts over here. But unit needs an order. Oh, we were already to the next turn. Alright. So we're on the left side. We're crossing a river. This is a flanking bonus. This must be an AT core. Yeah, that's why. It has a flanking bonus because it's a core. Can form a core only with AT units. Whoops. It's kind of weird. I can't reach him. So it's here. Then that would kind of hurt. Let's fortify him. Oh, it's just unfavorable terrain. That medic might be nice to put with like observation balloon. Let's go one more for the biplane. The advanced flight, then we'll switch over. Because we're going to definitely build 3 biplanes out of Madrid, or at least for now. What would I put into? The city is ours. What are you talking about, Pericles? Pericles, I'm not messing with your stuff. Great scientist or spy. Nope. Yeah. Are you mad, bro? Get the hell out of here. It's 1 power plant. I'm probably going to build the other one down. Or probably right here after I get done with that. So, I think we get this. This upgrades our field cannons to machine guns. Four. Okay, cool. $21 for biplanes. Let's do an air fighter. That's a lot to get a biplane going. Thing is, you don't have an industrial zone. That's why you're hurting. Hmm. But you wouldn't be able to until you're 13. It really has 1 adjacency bonus with that. That'd be nice to put an actual thing there, though. For 5 here. It won't be next to anything that's big. A 5 here as well. That definitely won't be near anything, any airports or anything like that. Let's put it here. Yeah, the farm tile's not being built, so I'm not worried about it. We wouldn't get. That's maybe like 10 or 15 done. It's not even worth it. It's 4 there. 2. It's 1 till that's up. Madrid needs a lot of production help. These two getting production might be nice. Let's actually buy a worker here. Entire purpose will be to build something that's decent here. Can you even work that though? That's another issue. It can't really work this, which would be 4 production, 2 food. Damn. They'd be the same boat. The thing is, we're gonna have to clear this off anyway. For a district. Let's clear that out. That's gonna go over to Olympia. You're actually getting stuff from the factory from the south. You're taking a hit because of a lack of amenities. We're gonna get this one. Anyways. We'll get that one. We may get that one. Let's actually just go with that. Seven here, just to get that up. That's gonna give me another writing piece down here. I think we stay with. Would like to, but I'd like to get that. Well, that power plants will be up. I won't be able to get 3 biplanes in time. So let's just stick with this research. Get this amphitheater. Get another piece here in Mycenae of Johann Wolfgang von Goth. Von Goth. We have one more. He's right here. Emily Dickinson, which will be probably here when Olympia can build it. Because that's the one to the south. Yeah. Damn. This infantry is not going to be bothered by anything. I'm on the right. That'll bring me down to about 50%. That city's not going to do much. And the infantry is going to finish it off, maybe.
You don't stumble
Yes.
upon your heritage. It's there, just waiting to be explored.
Are we going for tourism? At least 3. That could give me some good stuff too. It's not gonna fall. This one, so let's take this. Production down here. A power plant might be nice, but I can't do anything with that. 2, 3. Yeah, that is good. Getting an artifact slot would be better. Let's wake you up.
The human race is
Get that
not
writing.
most people's.
There goes music. More tourism. Looks nice. I mean, Geneva might be nice. America's 12. So how about I put that down by 1? And get that up. Because that's going to give me one producing wonders, buildings, and districts. Unit needs orders. Okay, so we're good there. I think we're gonna go. Spot would be here. You know what? Let's actually purchase that. Where are you? Builder. Purchase one builder here. I think I'm fine with this. I would like another builder here to really clear this out, maybe. So I can't really use this. Thing is, I am actually using all of this. That's 1, that's 2. Plantations don't count as farms, so you can't really use that. So it's 1, 2, and clear out this is 3. Oh, that is intriguing. Put that son of a bitch here. I might want to tree off farms over here. So maybe I put it here. Better yet, I put it here. Because this could actually give an adjacent to a farm here. So yeah, I'll put it here. Or no, wait, I actually put it here. That's better. These can actually be used by farms for rivers, things like that. So you can have an adjacent one there. 2, 3, yeah. So can I pull it from here? Yes. Let's go to the next turn, drop that, and that'll be it. This will just be a longer episode is all. 3 stock exchanges. I don't think I've built any stock exchanges. Market. More so trying to get a lot of the things in here boosted. China denounced Russia. This will help the one in Madrid because I don't have a production facility for Madrid up here. It'd be nice to take Cordoba, but I don't think that's going to be anytime soon. Finally got to the era. Aachen. Tech boost. Siphon. City center. I need to know what's going on in Aachen. So that's not his first one, that's his second one. That becomes even more intriguing. That's 5, but I can put a resort there. Actually, let's build an arena. Let's purchase the builder. Must be valid on a national park tile. What? Hold on. Must be natural wonders, mountains or tile with appealing, charming, or better. Over there. Okay. So this builder. 1, 2, 3. So it'd be nice to take this down first. AT. Let's hit the city. Skip a turn. That's a 1. I can't move into that. You wouldn't be able to move into that anyway. Okay, let's look over here. We're gonna get him anyway. We'll get him. It'll be close, but I think he'll end up getting him and not me. We don't have a slot for him. I think I'm actually gonna buy this one.
Our civilization's
More so, I'm gonna put him up here in Madrid, and these guys are gonna perform a hell of a lot more better up here. Great works. Template got 1 for music. Got that. That's an archaeological. Then I'll have that, which I'll buy. Archaeologist, that will go and snatch 1, 2. Probably this 3rd one down here. Leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves a decent amount still on the map. And Greece actually settled over here. Okay. So I will see you guys next time. Later, guys.